getting ready to go away. I'm getting ready to go away for everyone. Now, I need to caveat this with not everyone in this house is actually going away. Some are staying here, but I still need to get ready for me going away while they're not going away. That's right. And I need to get ready for everyone else going away who is going away. And to do that, I need to write lists, sort things, and do things for everybody so that they can either not go away or go away. By the way, thank you for liking and sharing. I love it. Keep going. We can crack 25,000. So what does that actually mean? Well, the first thing that means is this has never been truer. Yep, that's right. I am the CEO of everything. So I've done the washing. I'm about to do the ironing because no one else can see the ironing pile because it's only me that can see it. It's like that stuff that's sort of like slightly invisible to everybody else but really obvious to me. And the fact that it's touching the ceiling would suggest it's going to fall over any moment, but everybody else just sort of walks in and goes, ooh, what ironing? Who knows? So I need to do the ironing. I also need to get the washing in off the line, which everybody's walked past 3 or 4 times but hasn't actually bothered to take it in. Once I've got the ironing in and done it and put it on everybody's beds, I then need to make sure that everybody has toiletries. Having asked them for a week, have you got enough? Do you need any shampoo? Do you need any conditioner? Do we need any toothpaste? What do we need today? We got any shampoo, conditioner or toothpaste? Well, no, I've only been asking you for a week and you didn't think you could tell me that then. And I mean, let's be honest, we're going to Norfolk for a few days. It's not like we're going to the Outer Hebrides. So I've said, fine, you can get it when you're there. Then the fridge. The fridge is my biggest source of complaint. So it's my biggest source of complaint at the best of times because I'm the only one who understands what a sell-by date is. I'm the only one that can read it. Other people look at it and just push it to the back of the fridge. You know where it gets completely frozen and stuck to the wall, that bit? They push it to the back or they just leave it there and just don't eat it. Oh, no, it's out of date, but I just won't eat it. I'll leave it there. So me, what do I do? Well, every time I get food, I have to go through the food that's already in the fridge that has gone out of date, that can't be eaten or could go in the freezer so it doesn't go out of date, that it can be eaten at a different date. Top tip for that, if you mark it on date when you put it in the freezer, you know that when you defrost it, you've only got that day to eat it on. So I do that. I empty the fridge, then I load fridge up with meals for said people that are staying in the house to eat throughout the week. Now, they're not exactly 5. They are at a legal age where they're allowed to be left in the house, which would suggest they're at a legal age where they're able to actually cater for themselves. No. Don't be ridiculous. So I do all of that, clean out the fridge. And you know, when you're doing that, you think, well, I better give it a clean actually, because that is like a la dog hair in there. So I end up doing that. And then I want everything to be tidy when we go away. Now, I don't want that in case we're burgled and somebody walks in and goes, oh, goodness, this is a nice, tidy house. And particularly as I'm leaving said people in said house, so that won't be a thing. What I don't want to do is come back with 4 or 5 days worth of washing to add to the dirty house in the first place. I often quite like putting clean sheets on the bed before we go on holiday so that when we come back from our holiday, we don't feel as though we're going to need another holiday to get over the holiday that we've just had. So I like to put clean sheets on, but then of course that does mean the washing and ironing the other end of it. So if you get that done before you go, you've only slept on them for one night before you go away. But of course, nobody else would think of that. Why would they? Wet towels. What happens to wet towels when you go on holiday? Do they just go in the bathroom and smell in the bathroom? So when you get back and you have a shower after you've got back and you've been all holidayed, you come back and you're all fusty and stinky? Or do you put it in the laundry basket and get it clean? I don't know. Is it only me? And then the animals. Who's going to feed the animals? Have the animals got food? Have the animals got enough cat litter to last them for a week? Have the animals got everything that they need? Well, no one else is going to think about that, are they? No, it's you. It's me. It is. Who's going to do the bins? Has anyone thought about the bins? Has anyone emptied the bin from all the stuff that was in the fridge that's now in the bin that needs to go out because it can't stay in the house for a week, because even though somebody is in the house for a week, they're still not going to empty the bin because, oh, they never can because they can never see it. And it's all of these things that happen. Have you paid the window cleaner? Is there anything that needs doing while we're away so that when we get away, I can actually go, oh, we're away. Only, of course, I can't because we're self-catering. So it's not exactly like you get a holiday when you're on holiday anyway. All you do is change where you're going to think about all of these things because no one else is going to think about it at home, and they certainly don't think about it when they're on holiday. It's holiday for them. It's not holiday for you. So self-catering when you're away is basically same shit, different house. So that's where I am right now, getting ready for our few days away in Norfolk. I'm very much looking forward to it. If I actually get there at this rate, I will be face down in a bowl full of blancmange, wishing that I wasn't going anywhere and I was in fact staying in my house. It will be the cleanest it's ever been in its entire life because I've got it ready for us to go on holiday while they stay at home and do absolutely nothing, which is what they do at the best of times anyway. And when I get back, I'll probably have to do the whole thing again. I tell you what, holidays are great, aren't they?